Hey there, it's Zoe here. Small update video. Today is September 10th, 2025, and just wanted to go over some things. Started off with mental health. Been a little bit emotional the past few days. I don't know if that has anything to do with estrogen or not, or if it's just finding out all this information and it's just normal emotions. But cried a few times the past couple of days. But yeah. And for my therapist, I've been talking to her, and she recommended, and this is before the crying and everything, but recommended just kind of calming down and like doom scrolling and stuff, just because, you know, the news is depressing and the world sucks right now. And said that, you know, checking out of it doesn't make it so you're not informed and stuff like that. You just need your mental health sometimes, which is a good point. So I've been taking her advice on that the past few days, and getting off TikTok and YouTube and stuff, and watching news videos to just hopefully help my mental health a little bit. And then physical health wise, doing good. Even before I started estrogen and stuff, me and my girlfriend have both been going to the gym and dieting, so that's good. At my highest weight, I was 180 pounds, which is kind of high for me. I'm pretty short too. I'm only 5'5", so not the healthiest weight. In the past little over a month and a half now, I've dropped about 20 pounds, so about 160 now, so that's good. You can notice it too, which is good. It's always better when you can actually notice changes like that. Keeps you motivated. But what I've been doing for a diet is I have the Lose It app, and on there you can track your food that you eat, and it tells you how many calories per everything, and it gives you a budget for each day. I think my budget's like 1,600 calories for a day, but going pretty well. Gone over a couple of times, gone over sometimes, but in general, pretty on track. Goal weight's 140 pounds, and I think it says I'm going to hit that by the end of December of this year, so that's good. Hopefully it stays on track. And then been also going to the gym, and at the gym pretty much all I've exclusively done is running on the treadmill. The reason I've been doing that is I want to get my endurance up, and obviously we'll transition. I don't really want to build a bunch of arm muscle and chest muscle and stuff, so I've been working on any of that, just my legs with running. But when I first started, I was just using the treadmill, and I wasn't sure what the speed was, but it was like 2.5, 3 miles an hour. And I would do that for an hour with three breaks in between, so every 15 minutes I would take a break. And then I worked that up to going 4 miles an hour, and then I worked it down to a break at 30 minutes, and then now I'm at a break at 45 minutes. My goal is to get to where I'm running 4 miles an hour the entire time and no breaks. And once I get to that point, I'd like to slowly start increasing the speed and see what I could get that up to. It's definitely helped to feel less short of breath, and I don't feel as strained, like breathing wise and stuff like that. Oh, another thing I should mention, I do have cystic fibrosis, which is it's a chronic lung condition. I've had it since I was born. I was diagnosed when I was 3. I have always had, well, not always, but since when I was 3 until I was like 19, 20, I think it was. I had to do breathing treatments every day, twice a day, and take a lot of medications. Thankfully, years ago, medicine came out called Trikafta, and that has helped tremendously with my lung function and not getting lung infections and stuff nearly as much. Amazing medication that came out and has saved a lot of people's lives and prolonged a lot of people's lives, so it's great. But since that has came out, I haven't had to do breathing treatments, and my lung function is great. So it's really amazing medication. Still gotta take a lot of pills though, which is fine. I'm okay with that. I've always had to take a lot of pills all my life. But like I said, with that medication coming out, it actually makes it so I can live a somewhat normal life and not hacking my lungs out and being short of breath and having to do breathing treatments all the time. So yeah. But with medications, I've always had to, like I said, I've always had to take a lot of those. I take about probably 20-ish pills a day, 25, something like that. Like I said, I'm not too bothered by that because it's something I've always had to do. But lately it seems like my stomach issues have gotten a lot worse, which I've always had bad stomach issues, just because that's another part. Besides your lungs, it affects your digestive system. So I've talked to my doctor about it a few times because it's been more of a progressive thing to where I've gotten more issues, or my stomach's been more irritated. And what they would recommend is maybe I have a blockage and I need to take some Miralax to get the blockage out. It hasn't really helped. Just after I quit taking the Miralax and everything, it just goes back to normal. So I don't think a blockage is the issue. So I'm going to bring that up at my next appointment, which is in October, and see if they have any other ideas, because that doesn't seem to be going anywhere and it just seems to be getting worse. But we shall see what they say. I don't think it's anything too serious, and if they can't do anything about it, I get it. It's just kind of something you have to deal with, having this disease. But yeah, so small update video, kind of just going over mental health and health. Keep your head up, have a great day, and talk to you later. Bye.